Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. As you know, I've recently changed the name of the channel. Sorry, I just gave you a sideways picture of my kitchen. I changed the name of the channel. I was under basic beginner budgets, and I've decided to change the name and cover some other types of material. It does involve budgeting, but it's a little bit different. Just doing the weekly budget and doing a video on that was kind of boring for me, so I wanted to change it up. But here is one of the videos I watch of other people, but it's normally channels of large families where they're budgeting their whole month of grocery shopping. Well, for me, it's just me and my husband, and we do weekly trips to the grocery store. And today I'm just going to share with you all what I got and some of the ways I try to budget our monies for groceries, because as you know, everything is very expensive now, and I want to do the best I can for the dollar that we have. So I usually go to 3 different stores. I go to a butcher shop that's about 45 minutes from our house to get a lot of my meats. I just get better deals, and he processes most of his. So I know it's not the industrial processing with all the additives and yucky things in it. And then the other place I go is Sam's. I do some bulk shopping. And then Kroger's is my go-to, like, big box type grocery store. So what you see here is my Kroger's haul. I usually try to spend between all the stores, between gas and groceries a week, I try to spend $100 to $150. This week I went over a little bit, but I had to buy a new blow dryer because mine bit the dust yesterday. And you want to talk about some rough looking hair? I had it. So anyway, let me go over what I got with you guys, and then we'll go over the prices. I do try to shop the sales, but not everything I get is on sale, but majority is. But let's start with Kroger's. So the first thing we got was these Chef Boyardee pizza maker. My husband likes these, and he actually does pretty well with them. So we always buy at least one of those. And then we get pepperonis to go with it. And then we have hamburger or sausage or something of that sort. He particularly likes this Pop Secret popcorn, the extra butter. I will eat just about any kind of popcorn, but that's usually my evening snack now. It used to be cereal or chocolate, but I've gotten away from most of the sugars that I eat. If I can just get the carbs a little bit better, we'll see. And then, like I said, I had to buy a blow dryer. I don't need anything fancy, just something to dry my hair with. And actually, I did find that at Kroger's. I don't know if I said this was my Kroger's, what I got at Kroger's, but this is what I got at Kroger's. And they had Classico on sale. I do buy a Classico when it's on sale because I can. And these particular jars fit the regular canning jar lids, and they're actually canning jars. They aren't Ball. I think it's Atlas is the company that makes them, but they're the thicker jar and they're safe to can with. So whenever they go on sale, I always buy at least one, even if I don't need it. So that way I have the sauce and the jar. So kind of a 2-for-1er, which works for me. Kroger's had their butter on sale for $2.99. So I bought 2 of those. I do some cobblers and different things. But the price of butter now, real butter, is crazy. And then I got some mozzarella cheese, which I put on stuff. And then Danny puts it on his pizzas. And I like this peach ginger turmeric tea. I have a lot of inflammation. And the turmeric, if I'm pronouncing it right, helps with that. And then the ginger helps with your gut. So I get that. I always get a gallon of milk every week. Even if we don't use the whole gallon, I'll freeze it and then we'll use it. And especially if it's on sale, I might buy 2. I always get some Pepsi Zeros. That's what my husband likes to drink. And then some cheese for, he eats a lot of cheeseburgers and like he'll eat sandwich, like bologna and cheese or ham and cheese. So I always try to grab at least 2 of these. I do usually buy a Kraft if I can get it at a decent price, but it's not always at a decent price. I got some more butterscotch chips. I'm starting to learn how to bake different desserts from scratch. It's been kind of interesting, but so far it's been working out. So this was everything that I got at Kroger. Well, we actually got 5 of these. So that was everything that I got at Kroger's, and I ended up spending $75 there. Like I said, I go to 3 different stores, so that was Kroger's, and it really just depends on what I find for the week, what I get from where. And so let's go to the next one, which would have been Sam's Club. I didn't buy too much at Sam's this time. I bought this turkey here. I have my own slicer. This little turkey here was $16. And by slicing it, it's enough to last us for 2 weeks. Opposed to if I go to the deli, and I'd probably only get maybe a little over 2 pounds. So it wouldn't really be, this is a better deal, just a little bit of time of slicing it myself, and that's okay. I always get a lot of eggs. We eat a lot of eggs. The best price, like these at Sam's, was, let me see on the receipt. Let's see if I can find it, get it focused in. I dropped my phone today and the screen cracked. So it looks like I'll be getting something, either a new phone or something. The eggs were Excellent Source, Eggland's Best. Let's see if I can find it on here. I want to say they were like $6. Maybe that's what, $7.98? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I don't know if this is the right receipt. No, this is not the right receipt. Okay. So I got the waters. I usually get one of those. I get a coffee. Like I'll have one on my coffee cabinet, and then I'll have one underneath. And then as I have to get into the one underneath, I'll buy another one. I don't keep a whole lot of it, but I'm working on a pantry, and I'll show you that in another video. I'm still getting the room organized that I'm making into the pantry. But we like Maxwell House. We just have an old Mr. Coffee pot. I do have a K-Rig, but with buying coffee, I've learned buying it this type of coffee and not the K-Rig cups is cheaper. So that's what I go with now. And then, like I said, I go to a butcher shop about 45 minutes away that processes their own meat, and I get good deals there. Like this thing here of hamburger, which is almost 5 pounds, is $17, but it don't have all the additives and everything that you would get by buying the processed meat at the grocery store. And plus, from just me and him, I get 4 servings out of this one pack. So it's not like I just get 1 serving out of it. And then the other thing I got there was this big thing of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. It was $11, and I get 4 to 5 servings out of that. So I get quite a bit for what I buy. And then I bought some steaks this time, which, look at these steaks. They look good. There's 4 of them in this pack, and it is round steak family pack. It was $15.85, and we'll get at least 2 to 3 servings out of this between me and him, maybe even 4, depending on how I cut it and what I serve with it. So that was our weekly grocery haul, and I ended up spending right at, with the blow dryer, which normally I wouldn't have bought, I spent $65 and some change altogether. So I was pretty close, and I knew I was going to have to go over because of the blow dryer. But that was the weekly haul. I just want to say thank you all for joining and watching. And if you like the video, please feel like subscribing. We'll have more of this type of video. Like I said, I'm going to be showing one from my pantry when I get it done. I will do budgeting videos, but that won't be the only thing. It's going to be more of daily activity things for us. For me, anyway. My husband might walk through, but he won't be talking. He can talk, he just chooses not to on the videos. I tried to get him to do a channel of his own because he does model cars, and he's like, oh no, I can't do that. I'm like, you'd be amazed. But thanks again. And like I said, if you like the video, please feel like subscribing and hit the notification so you'll see all the new videos. And I just want to say thank you again. Be kind, and everybody have a happy holidays. Thanks, and bye.